So we've been doing all kinds of videos today. I think we got like 4 or 5 or maybe 6 videos that we are doing intros on. Like, we're trying to get everything done because I've got a lot of folders on my computers of videos and everything that I need to get put together. I just haven't got in front of the camera myself to let you know what it's gonna be about. But this video, we have 2 of Carol and Dave's puppies that are still here and available. They're 11.5 weeks old. And then we've also got Joey and Kevin's little baby boy that was our sensitive puppy, and he's 15 weeks old. So these 3 puppies need their vaccines for distemper and parvo. So the one puppy that we have that was the sensitive boy that was from Joey and Kevin's litter, he is a love. And he's still sensitive, but he has improved tremendously. We go days and days without him showing any sign of that, like him just doing like it's almost like this scared reaction, but he's not scared. He's totally confident. He's very sweet. He pretty much lives out with us and our dogs like he's one of ours, and he is doing fantastic. He just needs the right family to come along and snatch him up with positive reinforcement and just not to be too, I'm not gonna say stern on him, because I always tell my families to be stern. It's just not to have a really strong personality. We need someone sweet to take him home. But what he's gonna do is he's gonna get his last distemper and parvo vaccine today, so he will be fully vaccinated for distemper and parvo, and then in 3 to 4 weeks he's gonna be due for rabies and bordetella. If he is still here with us, we will get that done. If he goes to his new family, that'll be what's due at his next exam. So I'm just so excited for these puppies. And then we've got the Carol and Dave's 2 puppies that are 11.5 weeks old. They're getting their second distemper and parvo vaccine. They've already had their first at 7 weeks. So they were due a couple days ago. I just haven't got to it. So we're going to do the distemper and parvo. It's going to be their second. And then they're going to be due for another one at 15 weeks. And then at 19 weeks is the rabies and bordetella. So let's go ahead and get these puppies out. I'll probably get a table set up in here with our licky mat. They love food. Like, all of them are so food driven. It's great for training. We have started with the 15-week-old boy, the Joey puppy. We haven't done much training. We have done some, but not a whole lot of training on Carol's 2 puppies. And, you know, we'll get there, and they are learning. We've done a few one-on-one times with, you know, sitting down with a meal. They know how to sit, but they are so excited when food comes out. So I'll be excited to see how they act on camera. And, you know, we are due for baths and all of that stuff. It's just, you know, everything is kind of getting on round that everything's coming due, but that's okay, and that is what we're here for. So let's go ahead and get these puppies out, and we'll see you once we have everything set up. Okay, so first puppy that I'm gonna start with, and I don't know how my sound is gonna end up. I got a microphone on my chest, so I'm not having to try to scream for the camera to hear me, but this is our Joey puppy. So this is the very sweet, just affectionate, good boy, just so sweet, but he's the one that just is a little bit sensitive, and I don't know whatever caused that. Looking back on videos from me handling the puppies at 3 weeks old, when I would put him on his back, he would be screaming. So, you know, we have grown tremendously. He has done fantastic. I think besides, you see, he's so loving. Like, he's just fallen over on me. When we're laying on the couch, literally he comes over and puts his paws on my chest and will lay on me with like his butt up in the air, and I'll just pull him to me and he just cuddles. What are you doing? I'm trying not to make my microphone make noise with, you know, loving on him with him pushing up against him. But he is the sweetest boy. Like I said, we've been out in our living room. Like, he's one of our dogs, you know, like he is a puppy that we have raised. You see, he's very good. Fully crate trained, sleeps in a crate at night. It can be 8-9 hours, and he doesn't make a peep. Like, he's fine. I was gonna have the licky mat out here for them while I did this, because I do think it probably would take their mind off of it, but they'd be acting crazy. Like, when they smell food and stuff, they just kind of go ballistic. And I didn't want to do that for the camera. So We'll give them a snack. It's almost 12, so we're getting close to lunchtime anyways. You slide in, oh my goodness. But you see, he lets you do whatever. You're sliding off the table. All right, so I do need to give his last December parvo vaccine. So I hope he doesn't yelp, because like I said, he is the, you know, he does scream for things. I don't know why. So we'll just have to see how he does. But what I like to do is I scratch the area pretty tough before I do the shot. Good boy. See? Oh, he whined a little. That's okay though. Let's see, he's trying to lay on me. He is just precious. Like, I love him so much. I did it, but he did kind of be a little, you know, crying when he felt it was there, but he is a good boy. He is a good boy. He's very sweet. He's not bitey at all. He's a snuggle bug. Hey, hey. Thank you, I love you so much. I love you. He does good. He's yawning. I know it. He's so cute. All right, why don't we stand for them and show how pretty you are. I do need to get his weight. Look how gorgeous he is. Just like his structure is perfect. He's got the best wavy hair. He's a good boy. If he didn't have that sensitivity to him, because it can be genetic, I literally would be totally interested in him being a breeding dog for us. And I have had some actual breeders reach out to me saying, you know, hey, can we add him to the program? Which I don't work with a whole lot of breeders anyways. I'm not looking to expand my program. And I just, you know, it's very hard to work with breeders and make sure they do what you want them to. And not that they have to follow your rules, but with, you know, who they sell to and making sure they keep up with the puppies and with the parents and just stuff like that. So I'm very strict with our lines. We don't really sell breeding dogs, and we want to make sure that we are producing the best puppies. But this is our Joey puppy. It's kind of funny. I thought about just like calling him Joey because, you know, that's his mom's name. But he's so sweet. So he doesn't have a name right now. We just call him Puppy. You know, come here, puppy, puppy, puppy. But he is just a love bug. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So that is it for this boy right now. I maybe will throw some like different pictures that I've taken. I don't like it when he holds his ears back. But I wish I had some sounds over your way that would make him pop his ears up. But he's very sweet. But I'll throw in some pictures here too before I get the other two out. And let me know if you have any interest in him. I actually just had, while I was recording this video, I had a dog trainer, you know, see that he was still available and to kind of talk. Maybe he could be a therapy dog. And I think he could be with the right training and stuff. So I'm excited. He's got great things ahead of him. I'm just ready for them to come for him because he definitely needs to find his new place and where he's gonna be because he's the best boy. Yes, him is a good baby. Oh, I know. But see how sweet. He is just so sweet. And I know in my microphone, let me take it out really quick. And I'll set it here. And maybe we'll get the same volume, but I want to hug on him and show him and put him on his back because, you know, he is not against it now. He was when he was younger. You see, he's relaxed. When he was a puppy, he did not like being on his back. But now he sleeps on his back a lot. This is kind of his pose. Be the best boy. Huh? But he's good. He's a good baby. I do have a family I actually talked to yesterday and sent them a lot of videos and stuff of him leash walking. and stuff like that, and just haven't heard back. She was going to do a little bit of research on kind of the reaction response of something that we might get every 3 to 4 days if it's not that he's scared. I just, you know, I don't know exactly what to call it. You want to sniff it? He's talking to y'all with his sniffing. All right, guys, let's go get the other puppies. Like I said, if you have any interest, just let me know. But this is our Joey puppy. We're going to start calling him Joey. So now we have Carol's party boy that has that gorgeous liver nose, those light eyes. He is white except for his ears. He has a spot on his back. He does shed a little though. So he does have hair like Dave. So his dad does shed, has a little bit more wiry type of coat. And he does, I actually think he has better hair than Dave, and especially when it's gonna grow in. Are you trying to find food? I know it's lunchtime, I'm sorry. When it grows in, it's gonna be fine, but he is gonna shed a little. And with him having a white coat, you might be able to see it. Now, if you keep his hair on the shorter side, like I do Dave, I keep Dave's hair pretty short. Like, it's the mama groom, and I love it. You know, he's soft. His red, he's still so dark red at almost 6 years old. And that is because he sheds. What, darling? Look, he wants food. So sweet. Now this boy is a big boy. So I think that he is gonna get, so his mom is like 36 pounds, well, between 35 and 36. And then dad is, you know, 29, 30. I do think this boy is gonna be he's gonna be at least as big as mom. I do think we're gonna have the 35-pound range. He might be a little bit bigger, but not much. I say between 35 to 40 for him. But he is gorgeous. Like, these paws, he is just stunning. I love him. He is so sweet. He is crate trained. He loves his food. Can you see that red spot on his butt? Here, stand a second. And then we've got the spot right here on his side. You're falling off the table. I got the bigger table because last time I did videos of doing vaccines and stuff, it was a small table. It's actually right there. My goodness, I should have never done that because they was about to fall off that thing. Oh, I love you. All right, so let's go ahead and do the vaccine, and then I'll talk about him a little bit more. He wants food. I wish I could do the whole food and keep their mind off of the vaccine. I love looking at their teeth, their ears, their eyes, just everything. I just love checking them out. But I do want to show you off to the camera once we get done. So let's sit a second. I'm gonna quit talking so we don't look at me. Okay, you didn't even know it happened. You didn't even know it happened. I love you, sweet boy. Oh, he's got the prettiest face. So, I don't know if you guys have known, we've gotten snow, and then as it has started to melt, we've gotten a little dirty. But as you can tell with our white puppies, just like I've told everybody else, as long as it's not the red clay dirt, even if, you know, they do get a little dirty, it'll fall right off these puppies actually. Even if we're on the fake grass, they'll reach out and get leaves and different stuff like that. And when it snowed, they were like reaching through the fence. So we did let them out and play a little bit yesterday. I've not gotten any on video. So what I might be able to do is all these older puppies, we'll have to see how it does. Like, I still see snow up there in the shady part. So, you know, you don't want to make a mess with getting them out, but I do want to, you know, get them out again and just kind of show you guys what they're doing. So maybe I'll be able to do that with these older puppies. Will you look at the camera and show them how pretty you are? Maybe I can zoom in without bringing them up there. Maybe I'll bring him up there too. But he is just gorgeous and he's stunning and he's sweet, and I want him to find his home. Like I said, he's 11 and a half weeks old. And he is just sweet. He's so sweet. What are you thinking, baby? So his sister that I'm about to get, I FaceTimed a trainer with her, And the trainer absolutely loved her, and she was going to beg the family that had wanted me to FaceTime the trainer to get that puppy. And they actually ended up going with, I think, another breeder and a male, because they wanted a male that looked like the female. So, you know, it is what it is, and that's completely fine. Whatever, you know, is best for the family is gonna be best for the dog too, because the family has to be happy with what they pick. Yes, you sweet thing. Oh, I just love him. So if you don't mind a little bit of shedding, to have not a whole lot of like brushing and matting and stuff like that, this might be your boy, and he is gonna be a medium size. Can we take you to the camera? Oh, he's just, eat him up, eat him up. Let me come over there. All right, so here's our sweet boy. Don't you give me no kisses. I need you to look at the camera if you can see his tail. Oh, he can't see it, his tail's wagging. But isn't he gorgeous? I just love him so much. He will grow into these ears. I love having ears this size though, because as they get bigger, you can just trim them up right to like the leather of the ear, because you don't have to worry about like keeping the hair long and cutting the ears to the right length and stuff. If you just follow the ear, that's what you have to cut. He's wagging his tail again, you can't see it. So, as you can see, we don't have runny eyes, we don't have eye staining. I've not done anything to trim up his eyes in the last, what, like 3 weeks or so. We've not even done any eye trimming or washing or nothing. So he's a good boy. Okay, what do you think? All right, guys, let's go get his sister. You ready, Freddy? His eyes not gorgeous. Can you see those eyes of his? Oh my goodness, I love you. You see his tail wagging? Oh, I love you so much. He reminds me, I know I keep saying I'm gonna go get a sister, but he keeps reminding me of Dave, you know, the dad. And I do think too that our little girl we're about to get, she reminds me a lot of him too, not only from her looks, but her personality. Are you handsome? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look right here. I love you. I love you. And that brown nose, it looks just like your dad. Well, and the mom, both of them have the brown noses. But if you know like I do, their dad is my baby boy. All right, so I'm gonna start up close to the camera so you can see this beautiful girl's face and tell me she is not stunning. Now, remember, she is the one with the underbite. It's not horrible. You know, of course she does have it. It is an underbite, but she's gorgeous and it makes her so unique. But this is the puppy that the family, well, the trainer that I FaceTimed with said they were gonna try to get the family that they were working with to get her as theirs, but it didn't work out, and that is completely fine because she will find her forever home. Look at you. Look right here. Isn't she gorgeous though? Oh my goodness, I love you. I love you so much. So let me go ahead and get back on the table. We will do her vaccine. We'll show off her structure. I think that she will be about 30 to 32 pounds full grown. She was one of the smaller framed puppies in the litter. She is, and it could just be because of we're feeding, you know, the poultry food, we're feeding the Viva Raw, and she's chunky. I mean, you know, she's not overweight, but she is just a thick girl, and I love it. Which is kind of weird because both mom and dad have more lean bodies, more, you know, more leanness to them, and that's okay. All right, let's go do your vaccine. I know. All right, so here we are with our pretty girl, as you can see, and I don't even know if there would be a way to compare her and her brother out here, but she is just more of the stocky. She is not timid at all, but she does like to kind of crouch her body and to get down. She's just so sweet. You got your legs? There we go. Isn't she gorgeous? I know. So she's got this white on the back of her neck. We've got our white feet. We've got our big white chest. She is just so cute. So cute and loving. All right, so now I gotta be mean. Let me go ahead and do the vaccine. looking for food. Good girl. Good girl. I know. I know. What did I do? This is one thing that she does, is she does get on her back. So when I was FaceTiming the trainer, and she had me sit down across the room and not say anything, she come over to me, like was crawling in my lap and got on her back and just loves belly rubs. She is just a sweet girl. She's a good girl. But she's very affectionate. She's playful. I do think as well that she, yeah, I did get some hair. She has a better coat than our boy that we just had, but she does shed a little, you know, so you will, I don't think that you'll exactly see her type because her hair is a lot more smooth. Oh, you hear the other puppies in there. Her hair is a lot more smooth and soft, but she still has a little bit of shedding. Now that could help with keeping her a little bit dark if anybody's interested in a little bit of a darker puppy with fingers crossed. We can't test for the non-fading, but you know, we can hope for it. Obviously having dogs, you know, like Dave, that doesn't fade, you know, he's still so deep dark red. He has had some puppies before and some of his grand puppies that still are really dark as adults, even though they're non-shedding. So I don't know, you know, we'll just have to see, but I love you. I know, we already showed you off close up. So let me know if you have any interest in either of, well, any of these 3 puppies. We also have 5 other puppies that are available. So we have these 3 and we have 5. So there's 8 puppies still here that need homes. So let me know if you have any interest. We have the petite boy, the chocolate Aussie Doodle. He's an F1B. He should be about 14 to 15 pounds full grown. He is so cute. And then we've got 4 of Maple and Max puppies. I'm very interested in maybe donating 1 or 2 for therapy dogs. You know, we have donated before, you know, our part. We were partners at one point and we donated a dog that's working for a police department, and she just won an award, and it's like, it's huge. That's Cora, and she has just done wonderful, and I love seeing that type of stuff. So if there's dogs that could do work, you know, the goldendoodles are definitely the breed for that. They're so smart, they're gorgeous, which helps. They're cute and cuddly, and what helps is when we have ones that are in, you know, the police departments and stuff, they can be used in courtrooms for kids. Once they're trained and, you know, they have the ability to calm down victims or, you know, kids or people that just really could have the comfort of the dogs, that's what's amazing. And then I keep looking over here. Let me put this puppy up really quick and I'll come back and talk about what the Children's Cancer Center sent me of the puppy that we actually donated to them. That's their therapy dog. And I went ahead and reached back out and said, hey, do you have anybody else in your program? Because they're so huge. Anybody else that would want another puppy or that could train and house a puppy for the program? Because I'll donate another one. I mean, let's do it. Because it is doing wonderful things. Like, I'm already getting a little emotional just because dogs are awesome. Dogs are just fantastic. So let me get this girl put up and let me grab something to show you because it is just so heartwarming. Okay, so here it is. So I've got to hold it a little bit of an angle so the light, but you know, in front of us doesn't make it where you can't see it. But is this not fantastic? You see that dog? That's one of ours that we had produced, and I just am so proud. Now, the biggest thing, obviously having a dog that comes from good genetics and comes from, you know, a breeder that does the handling is wonderful, but a lot goes into the training. And one of the things, so she sent me this card, and the lady that I talk to so much and that does stuff, I'm sorry, let me hold it up there. You know, the biggest thing is having, you know, people that, you know, you can keep in contact with and you see, and they've got him, you know, his own Instagram, and you can just see all the good that he's doing. But let me read this to you really quick. So I'm going to put it up here and then I'm going to read it. It says, thanks so much for helping our director of smiles bring so much joy to the kids like Emerson and Amira. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Your kindness is greatly appreciated. We are honored to feature you as our January partner of the month. Oh my goodness, how exciting. So, with love, Patty O'Leary. So, Patty is who I talked to. And, you know, I really, if you can. So, you know, I know we're in North Carolina, but this is the Children's Cancer Center in Florida. If you can donate, you know, I definitely recommend, a little goes a long way. So, if it's $1 or $5 or, you know, $20 or $100, whatever you can do, I'm sure is greatly appreciated. And you know, with people that send stuff out like this to people that we're far away, you know, of course we're not across the world, but we're far. So for them to keep in touch with us and be so grateful for what we have done in our donation of a dog, and then our transporter donated the transporters, there's just so much that makes me so happy and makes me very proud to be a part of it. So thank you so much. Anyways, back to these puppies. So we have the 3 puppies we showed today. We have 4 of Maple and Max litter. And then we do have a little petite Aussie Doodle boy that is fully vaccinated, 6 months old. He's amazing. So go to my website. So when you're seeing this, it might be today when I post it, it might be in a few days, or it might be in a month. Go to my website and see what we have available. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe link. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps support our channel. But thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Times you make me angry, but I know that it could always be worse, be worse, be worse. Baby, baby, now I'm trying to forget you. Baby, I know everything that was about you. No, I'm joking, I'm looking for the bathroom. Round and around, yeah, round and around we go. Picture perfect, but so many flaws that stopped you. I don't wanna ever see you in the same room. I open up and then you hit on all my issues. Round and around we go, we go. Didn't think you would ever believe in me. Now I see your colors, now they're in my dreams. Do I need a doctor? Do I just need sleep? Cause I've been up for almost 3 weeks. Oh, you think you got to me? All you did was use me. Round and round we go, we go. Baby, baby, now I'm trying to forget you. Baby, I know everything that was about you. No, I'm joking, I'm looking for the bathroom. Round and around, yeah, round